Good evening and morning, afternoon, wherever you may be, and welcome on in for another day of the From Day One. As always, let's hit the mailbag first, see what we've got waiting for us. Alrighty, in group gifts today, we'll leave the spears alone for now. We'll definitely grab the chest, however. Today's ranking reward, 70 lovely diamonds, emeralds, sorry. And of course, a key for Taiwan making a new level. Very nicely done. Out to the special events tab. Gives us 100 nice emeralds there. Thank you. And of course, in our first opening part, we do have the Sounds of Dominion along for the ride. Alright, since that's the only energy required there, we're going to leave there for the moment. Task left, we need to do, 788 energy use to finish that one off. 5 more Outland chests. Morale is finished. Martial Glory is finished. 10 more tower chests. And then, of course, those will trigger that task. Alright, so let's hit the top of the daily list and just start ticking them off. Guild activity. To the forge we go to pick up a free 700. Let's see. Today we can do Kira. Okay, so that completes that. Thank you. Pet summoning, do we have an... Oh, we don't have an egg. Well, since we don't have an egg, we can't really bother with that, but we'll wait until next year's acts like it loads before it'll let us to go back. Alright, while we're waiting for that, one thing you may notice, we actually now have a countdown over there on the right-hand side because of you lovely, lovely, lovely folks who've been watching and liking our show, and I definitely greatly appreciate each and every single one of you. We are now finally on the proverbial final countdown. Less than 1,000 views to go before Boxy will stop giving us the cold shoulder and actually give us the attention we so rightly deserve here from day one. So keep those watchers going, keep those friends being subscribed, so we can get that going. So we can knock part one of our adventure together off. So we definitely, again, appreciate each and every single one of you on that. And we will keep track of that as we get closer and closer to knocking out that final point. As that final countdown will continue to shrink, hopefully. Alrighty, up to the blimp for the expeditions is next. Hoping not to have any proverbial outbursts, but one of my little every 4 years type guilty pleasures from the Olympics is the event called curling. Basically, you take about a 38-pound stone, push it on the ice, sweep it with brooms to kind of like try to control the way that it twirls, and bring it into the middle of the house, kind of like either darts or horseshoes. And at the time that I'm actually taping this particular episode, the gold medal match is currently going on between Great Britain and Japan. If you're from either of those countries, let's hear down in the comments or over in the live chat if you're watching during the premiere. Of course, you would have already known the result because we, of course, come out 24 hours after we tape this live to tape. Alright, keep coming. Go. That one. If you see me accidentally missing the click button on the bottom right hand corner, that's because that's where I have my little mobile device to let me keep an eye on that particular match. Come on, Nexters. I'm clicking the 6 hours so I can set a new 6 hour for today. There we go. And in case you want to match up what I might have reactions for from that to this particular episode, it's currently mid 7th end in the event. Let's see. Celeste, you're the lowest. Let's bump you up a little today. So right now, the matchup exactly, it's the first of Japan's skips right after the timeout that was taken by Great Britain in the 7th. In case you want to match up. Again, I don't know how much or little that I'll actually interact other than telling you that I'm watching it. Alright, well, not everything, as the old saying, is great in the land of Krakens. Fortunately, due to a few missed guildmates not doing their battles, we, for the first time in about a month, fell out of the Silver League. We started in Bronze on Monday. And now I'm not really too pleasantly peachy about it, unfortunately, at the moment. Alright, Outland is next. So I'm hoping between the curly matching, taping to get this episode out, I can try to keep my mind off it. Since I'm talking about it, I guess that's not doing too damn well. But who knows? Okay, so there's one with the incinerator. Now Elysia the Weaver. Remember, after this event pulls out on Sunday. Wait, what was I going to say? Oh, we actually don't know what we may or may not have afterwards. Because it isn't like the Valentine's deal where we knew that we had the Valentine's coming in. Now, next month, March, we'll know we'll have some things because we'll have the solar masquerades, the anniversary, all of those. Tasks. But there hasn't been any announcement on what, if anything, we may have coming in afterwards, or we can go back to our normal Monday through Friday. I'm sorry, Monday through Thursday of nothing. But of course, you could also have just one of those cheap little 4-pack event type things, which don't really do much at all. There's a lot of potential, and I promise between this episode and either part 2 or part 3, I will try to see if there's anything in the old Nexters calls or anything else that would state what would be coming out, if anything, on Monday. So keep tuned to episode 2. And if it is, I will mention that before we go into either an auditor solve, a citizen, frauditor, whoever we do have. I haven't looked to see what we have on tap tonight in part 2 for that particular episode. And of course, then in the overnight, part 3 will be, of course, Art Bell, normally Midnight in the Desert, but for the last couple of nights, we've actually gone even further back into the archives, into his Sirius XM days. We have Dark Matter Radio, and it is an anything goes open lines show, or at least has been for the first 2 segments. It's just at the point where he did not have a separate phone number that he can put for like a special category or anything else, and he was threatening to totally clear the lines of everybody who was calling and then have the calls solely for whom he refers to as time travelers. So if that happens, well, the anything goes will become a time traveler, aka people who supposedly have bounced back and forth from the past to the future. In that case, it might become even more of an interesting part 3 tonight. You'll want to catch it in the overnight, 2 a.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific, USA time, and of course, adjust for your time zones accordingly from there. You know, now that I stated the time, watch something happen where YouTube won't actually get it out at the right time. Just knowing my luck. Alrighty. So we cleared as much as we can for the moment. Now let's go back and collect our prizes. Oh, there's only one to collect. Get the first energy of the day. Let's get our key in the 925. Oh, still 7 minutes before you can try to pick up another one. Okay. We haven't checked, but let's see if we knocked anything out. Let's go into the Ascension category. And tasks today include 2 times in campaign using a support hero. Yes, it cannot be rated. Heal your heroes for 200,000 in campaign again. Yes, not. Marksman hero skin 2 times. And the new items for 7-day. Complete 150 missions. Those look like can be rated, and purchases in the shop. There will be one more 7-day reset before this particular season goes out. Okay, so there's that task. Alrighty. So since we're gonna need a ton of energy, ton of healing, let's head up into a higher chapter. Oh, that match is just about all over. Japan gave up 4 in the 7th. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. Because with only 2 wins and they lead now by 6, highly likely there isn't going to be any change in the action. So first time today, Sounds of Dominion with our battle in Chapter 12 for the first time here on From Day 1. A semi-boss fight, of course, to start us off. Hopefully we're not biting off more than we can chew. There is a win. Win. We like wins. Wins are better than losses. Alright, that was enough to get the full 200k one shot. Yeah, that is enough, according to the game, to trigger a new prize. So we'll scroll down the taskbar, and we get a 1,000 Grand Arena coins. There. Oh, let's check the little chat bubble real quick. Oh, there was members of the guild talking about trying to pull Cleaver. And with 1,091, we have fallen out of favor unfortunately in the Grand Arena. As we're now only getting 5 per hour. So we need to leapfrog right back in. To do that, we're going to 2-1 in that order. So top team will be on 2. There it goes. Second team will be on 1. And we certainly hope we don't get to round 3. We do this, we'll leapfrog back into the 700s. Won't be enough for 14, but it'll definitely be enough for 10. And put us in flight to get to back to 14 with a good second win. So Sounds of Dominion, of course, now bring us to Grand Arena, where you must win 2 out of 3 to win the prize. Round 1. Round 1 quickly goes to the good boys from day 1. So we move on to round 2. We win this, it's all over. If not, we're going to be hurting in round 3. So it's Astroth, Arachne, Maya, looks like Corvus, and Leah. Two are down as the opponents, down 3. There they all go. Just like picking up pins. 1091 is no more. Hello, 775. And there is the new rank. We didn't even have to go to Battle 3. Alright, in the regular arena, seems that things are a little more locked in up here in this level of arena play, because even with all that, we've only fallen a few spots. It may be too much, but let's at least give it a proverbial fighting chance. Just shy of 210k, 3-member team. Here we go. The question is, who's fighting is going to out-fighting first? Well, nope, she's still there, so the fighting gets controlled. Oh, shoot. They're gonna win. Came close, but in the end, not quite good enough. Enough, but let's just scroll a few times just in case. Okay, not looking like it's gonna be. Of course, if you ever want to know how you're doing against the rest of the world, we've been here for a little less than 3 months, yet we are in the top 815. Not bad there. Titan Power, we did slip a little. New World is 6th in Titanite. 3rd, up 1. Oh, I already knew what that was. Leave me alone. Trying to keep track of many things at once, and then my mind just goes crazy. Alright, let's head on up into the atmosphere where the air is clear. See what we got for summoning spears. And we got enough to run 2 tries. So 30 for Vulcan if he gets his face out here. Oh, if only one? Yeah, we're definitely doing the other one immediately. The odds hopefully should be a lot better that this second pack will be a lot better. And we start with 30 for Avalon. 30 more for Avalon. 30 for Vulcan. Come on, I want a super titan out of this. And the head extra says, yeah, screw that. Not many to get to be cashed in this time around. So as we take a look of actual titans of interest. We have Mari needing 1,157. Black Angus 1,251. Moloch 1,009er. Of course, we'll skip these absolute start because we don't need to worry about a count on him. 1,321 for Avalon. 1,044 for Sylvia. And 1,205 for Enos is what we are looking at. Alright, let's see what's in the old merchant shop today. World Tremor. Yeah, we can use that. Andamitis. Yeah, we can use it. No, and the Elven Bow. Alrighty, Arena Shop. Alright. Alright, should be time to do another task. So we'll get that task going. Oh, I'm sorry, my mind is just scatterbrained on this day. My apologies to everyone. Let's hit the tower. Something to focus on the Sunshine Tower. To try to focus my mind back in. As always, since we did fully complete the tower the day prior, we do get to march up a full 26 flights without having to fight before we'll deal from 27 through 50. Pastoring there was quite nice on that first treasure chest. Next treasure chest coming up at level 8. Well, floor 8. No one needs this one, so of course the game will screw me by giving it to me. Yep. Next treasure chest at 10. One more pastor ring, we would have enough that we could redeem for an item, but we get gold instead. buffs are at 12. We'll have the next chest at 14. Alrighty. No one needs that one, so of course you're going to give it to me. 16 has yet another dip on the treasure chest. We can definitely use that, as you can see there. So instead, we're back to gold. I can trade off and the ones I didn't need take gold, and the ones I didn't need get, ones that I could use take the item. Could be a lot better. Alrighty, skip 19 to go back to a treasure chest on 20. Again, we can definitely use those as well, but we definitely do have a handful of them, so it isn't as vital. So gold here, I'm not really as worried. Chest on 22, and we'll have the last one, free one at 26. Here, we have enough that we could make one, but we could still always use more. So we'll pick up some more gold. Buff on 24 to get that last chest free on 26. Okay, we'll take those, and I think we're going to go no further buffs the rest of the way up. Which just build skull coins from here. Alrighty, so we have a chance for flaming hearts, and you definitely see we need it because look, at least top 3 of our guys are showing wanting it. So we get our first tower coin instead of the day. And the first battle we actually will need to fight will be just shy of 100,000. With an Astroth, Maya, Arachne, Nebula, and Martha double heal squad. Again here, managing is quite vital, as those yellow progress bars will remain from battle to battle. So up to 30, we'll again skip, and well, that makes it real easy to skip because we definitely don't need any yellow bar progress. 103.5k next. This will be one that we will want to dispatch pretty quickly between Morrigan and Phobos. Those popping up hands can be quite painful if you let them. And there, got him. Alrighty, round 32. Tower coins we get. Alrighty, second part of a double at just shy of 108. And there's the win. Treasure chest on 35. Nobody needs it, so of course it'll be stupid to give it to me. Oh, no, it gave me Tower Coins. Okay, cool. 36. We have 110k now. With Dante as the main culprit, hidden back in the fourth slot. So we wait for Nexters to bring us the Battle of Dominion here in the tower. Okay, skip the buffs. Dante and Astroth here, and the other two. Alrighty, so second to last double starting at 40. I just grabbed my phone to figure I might order something or what have you. And of course, it pulled up the last thing I had open, which was the streaming service to stream the Olympics. I'm surprised that in the ninth end, no concessions have yet happened. Yeah, because all Great Britain would need to do is draw into the forefoot. So steal 2. And then this would be a 7-point game. Which, since you only throw 8 stones total in a curling match, would basically be nearly insurmountable. And they went for the 8-foot instead. But it should be good enough. Okay, and there's the concession. Right? Alright, so Great Britain will win gold. Japan wins silver. And I've already closed out of it, so too late. I don't really know who has bronze, and really, at this moment, don't really care that much. God, I got a lot of windows open on this device. Well, not windows, but the thing actually remembers anything you've ever opened as long as you don't physically close it. So it remembers a lot of things. Okay, now that's 2 different telcos. I can get rid of one. Alrighty, the penultimate fight coming up. Alright, so we're going to go to the penultimate fight here. Well, actually, the ultimate fight. Huh. For some reason it doesn't remember me on mobile. Of course. Let's try that then. No, that isn't it either. Alright, the last fight. Button down the hatches. All systems go here. Well, that is if Nexters wants to let it load. God damn it, really? That's not like getting pissed off. And we didn't even really need to do the button on the hatches because, well, everybody won. So the full 62,370 score. Tower coins in the final. Skull coins turned into over 33,000. And the prizes on the tower reward. Alrighty. So of course, you have the 10 missions and the tower completion bonus pickup. No new ones have popped up since we did. Hero of Outland. Get us 45,000. I wonder if we missed one. Alrighty, Kira, come here. So, as I stated before, again, if I do find out between episodes what will be coming in, if anything, on Monday, we will reveal that in part 2 tonight. So be back with us this Sunday evening for that. In the meantime, I think this is probably a pretty good place for us to bring this episode home to a close for part 1. As always, please make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals of 5,000 viewers, which you have been doing so kindly. As you see, we have that final countdown of 989 to go. That's how many more views before Boxy will stop giving us the cold shoulder. Once, of course, they do, they start sending us items, and we'll send them to you, the folks who watch the program. Coinbase and Ibotta are below. Fill them out to get your $10 free from each of them, and then, of course, CoinBase and Earn. 2-minute lessons, 1-question quizzes for up to $100 in free crypto, and Ibotta rewarding you for what you normally do anyway, which is shopping to live. So until we do meet in part 2, and of course, Art Bell in the overnight as we march through Dominion, be kind to one another. May your fights always win here in Dominion. And until this evening, have a great day from day 1. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your Sunday, and we'll see you back here tonight for part 2. Have a great day, everybody. Make sure you like, share.